Hello and welcome back to Factorio. So last time I got all this mining set up, a lot more defences and up to military science. And looks like some biters are trying to attack me, but all the trees are now getting in the way. Because I guess now the splitters come out, the splitter's going to stand like at a max range circle as well. They're just going to like continuously block themselves, so that's going to be interesting. So looking to expand a bit, so what I'm going to do is try and move this wall over here. And actually need to move that as well. So that's all going to move. Going to end up being about here, and I'm going to expand the furnaces by one way. Hopefully that'll give me enough copper for the foreseeable future. And I'm going to use quite a lot of it to make the piercing rounds. So for this I'm just going to build one way, so that's going to look like this. And just let me copy paste the rest of it. And then these brilliant little bots will do all the hard work. So that's very kind of them. So that would look like this, I believe. If I'd actually put that splitter in the right place, that'd be even better. Okay, so like that. And I'm going to change what I just did down here. Put that splitter there. Don't need one up here then. And then like that, I guess. Just drop that there. Okay, looks like I need some stone. I've got lots of stone. Let's check. How many did I actually build in these rows? 24. Brilliant. And I just realised I made a mess of this whole thing. Yeah, I definitely made a mess of this. So, good news. Now I have, since I have these construction bots, I'm just going to cut all of that and do what I wanted to do in the first place, which is one tile further left. And yeah, that's definitely my own fault. So, feeling in a pretty safe place right now, so let's go extend my little construction site here. I want steel to make the tier 2 assembly machines. And so I'm going to do that, so I don't want the tier 1s anymore. It's not, even to some extent in like marathon mode and stuff with expensive recipes, it's just not worth the effort, I think, of dealing with multiple tiers of assembly machine. Once you're in a position to afford upgrading, you might as well just upgrade everything. So that's going to look a bit like this, I think. So steel comes in there. And there'll be another chest, and then tier 3 will basically be something here. And that will have probably more circuits. Possibly these circuits here, I might put red on that as well to make the speed modules. So this will do this. I'm going to take all those ones I had before, just put them in there. Actually, I'll use another chest to do that. So all the tier 1s can now get fed away, and I'll have a stack of tier 2s. Yeah, so I'm going to extend the science. I'm going to get 2 of each. So, okay, these are in the way right now. And I think I need to rejig how this works down here. So that should be 10. So yeah, that won't fit anymore. I'm going to keep the same number of military science. What I'm going to do for military science is I'm going to make a buffer, because I'm not going to need it all the time. So I think if I just have a couple of stacks, like so, actually maybe less, maybe like 400 for now, that'll be more than enough. And this is going to flip around. That wasn't what I meant. This can flip around over there. That can go. Nope, not the ammo. Oh, yep, that's right. And then let's go and make some tier 2s for those, because I know that's how I was going to upgrade everything now. And I can upgrade these as well. And I still did that wrong. Well done me. This is why you should do planning, but honestly I kind of get bored of planning. And let's try and do what feels right. Okay, I've got enough copper there to make some more of those. Get more of those. And start making some more science labs. I need to go grab some, circuits and gears and stuff. And okay, this all in production binge is definitely testing my production capability. So yeah, I should have built this a lot further south. More biters just spawning straight into turrets, that's wonderful. Doing their job down there nicely. Let's just move this down. Yeah, health care looks good. And I can build a second one as well. And so how that's going to look is, I think, if that's one belt and that's another belt. Left my space there. Again, I'm just working this out literally as I look at it. And the second one looks like this, I think. I think that's going to be perfect. Then two inserters, power poles. And then this can just run straight down. I've even lined it up with the old one. Looks like there's been a bit of a fire down here. So I'm just upgrading, well not upgrading, I'm extending this. That's what I get, I guess, for using a new fresh download of the zip file. Well, I guess I'll be interested to see how many of the achievements I get along the way. Definitely not getting lazy bastard though, I've been doing way too much handcrafting. So what I'm going to do with this though, like I said, I'm just going to extend this. You can see the biters are stacking up there a bit. So if I take this, I'm just going to find something to copy quickly. That looks nice. And that can go there. Just rejiggle this. I guess it doesn't quite line up, that's fine. Let's do it that way. And let's just get the last of those out of the way. And I'm going to start using armor piercing, as I need to refill still. Oh, and make sure there's power, that's always important. And that's going to actually need to be upgraded to the next bit tier belt. I'm not exactly desperate for stone blocks, I'm just making walls and stuff with them. And I've got like more, well, way too much, I'm just going to run out of space. Okay, so I'm going to do something this quick. I don't think I've actually got enough iron ore to really use it, but I did build it, so I should do something with it. That's going to... If I put the belt there, it's going to side load this, so I'm just going to turn those around. And that's going to let me put this belt here safely. And it's going to side load onto this, since that's also a half and a half. Now I have got the steel furnace. I could put this somewhere proper, like in the mall or whatever. Steel furnaces are kind of a short-lived thing though, I'm going to transition to electric later at some point. And it's just convenient, I don't need stone blocks for anything else until I go to electric furnaces. So I'm just going to do it here. It's nice and convenient. And since the steel here is the... well, makes more steel, but I'm going to upgrade this first. 2 steel furnaces. So, I guess I could have built a second line, but I want to upgrade everything at some point. I want to go and get the resource patch here. I'm just going to get rid of that base, it's in my way. So I'll secure that coal. And now I'm going to think about pushing north perhaps. That's like I'm coming up on that base and there's quite a large wave there. So just to be completely safe, I'm going to put some turrets here for fallback. I put too much ammo in them, but just in case. And I'm going to go and poke this. Okay, I wanted to get the rest of them to follow me. But this should work quite well. I guess I stood on some acid, that's fine. And yeah, there's these medium ones. I can do a fair bit of damage to them. But now the trees have got in my way. Let's try and go around the other way, I guess. Let's get some turrets in a little bit closer. And this should go hopefully quite quickly. Just heal myself up, lead those into the turrets. Another worm down, another worm down. a couple more spawners down. I guess I could shoot and throw grenades at the same time. I was not very good at doing that. But now I think I've got rid of the bolt. Oops, just try not to stand on too much acid. And just lob grenades in the middle there. There we go, that's all dying nicely. Job done. So no particular problem left with those. The problem's going to come, I guess, that because I'm destroying stuff, I might push up the evolution a little bit quicker than I want to. But hopefully not, and that is a very nice patch of coal I see over there. Also quite a nice patch of iron too, so this will definitely be handy just to have the area secure. Yep, just have a look at that. That's a nice patch of coal. I'm going to put a bit of a perimeter around here where I think I might get attacked. Set up a quick turret defense like I had elsewhere. So I think take like this, just nice and quick. And I'll use conveyor belts again and do it like this. And that shouldn't take me a minute. And welcome to the new base perimeter. So I was waiting for the ammo to make its way along, but that should be fine. I don't think anything currently up against is going to really do too much damage against this, especially now I've got armor piercing rounds. And well, you can see there, it's 8 plus 19 damage, so I'm doing really nicely on the research there. Looking at the map, so you've got the water up here. So I'll probably do eventually is just try and extend this all the way up, just up to there. And I'll just clear out the bases here. And eventually I'll do something similar over there. There we go, and I'm going to want some for making trains pretty soon as well. I'm probably going to, I know the oil's right up there, I might just run a train to it. I'm not quite decided how I want to do this yet. I might build the actual oil facility, so to speak, here. That's an option, but then I need coal and iron and copper and stuff to make oil related stuff. So the other option would be possibly there. There's nothing to say that the stuff can't go in the opposite direction to the other things. Have a bi-directional belt. Or a bi-directional bus rather. So that's a possibility. Okay, so I'm just going to go up north to scout out the oil. There's not actually that many spawners around here. This is just two good opportunities. It's such a small base. Let's just smash it on the way past. There we go, nice and easy. So yeah, I remember the oil was up here somewhere. I was going to explore it really. And exactly, I think it was along the coast. Let's go watch the mini-map to see when the little purple dots turn up. Oh, here it is. And that needs to go. There's no way I can have an oil plant here with that. But right now, feeling pretty good. Okay, I'm going to go to this as well, because this is a smaller one. I can run the trains or whatever past it. Come on, die quicker. I'm just going to keep crashing into trees, aren't I? Okay, there we go, that's now killed. There we go. So yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll run the train. I was thinking about it, I could do the refinery here. Yeah, maybe. Sure, I'll decide that's not enough space later, but if I do it here... leave me alone. Yeah, so maybe I'll do it here. I can move the furnaces, I think, up here, because it'll be better for trains. What's that about? Nothing quite important. The furnaces will be up north, because it'll be better for doing the trains once I get them. And that's fine as well. Yeah, so furnaces, oil, circuits, run out of space for circuits, guarantee it. But that's what I'm going to try and do. Okay, so this big one I think I want to be a bit more careful with, so I'm going to put some turrets here. And these are going to be like my fallback line if too much stuff chases me. if I immediately crash into... Oh, I should turn those off actually before they get themselves killed. As I immediately crash into some trees. Otherwise I'm just going to try and fly around doing as much damage as I can. It's looking pretty good so far. Let's just try and get these spawners on the edge kill, and I'm going to go repair everything. A couple more there. I'll see them better, they're literally burning themselves down now. Let's just get some repairs done quickly. Too many trees though. They are really going to get in my way. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful over there. Ah, crap. Run away, run away. Oh, just look how good these turrets are. They don't stand a chance against the turrets. Okay, maybe what I'll do is I'll just move the turrets forwards. Let's have some turrets here instead. Oh, my poor car. Oh, I bet I lost like 200 ammo in there. Yeah, I can't. This tree thing is not helping. So, okay, so basically the trees make attacking harder, whichever side you're on. Yeah, so many trees there. Now let's go into turret creep. Let's try and clear some space again. Another level of grenade damage. I'm sure I didn't need blue before. I'm sure that that's enough tech normally to kill trees. Okay, I think that's going to get it. Yeah. And just one more. There we go, finally done. Even though I've got to find my stuff in all this now. I need to destroy this one as well. But they have again set fire to their base, so that's nice. I'm finally nearly done. Okay, well here's my thinking. Since I came up here for oil anyway, oil doesn't actually generate very much pollution. So there's probably a good chance that they just won't ever attack. They won't attack in force this if I sneak past. Yeah, so to make rail track I'm going to need stone as well. So I'm just going to grab the stone from here. And it's going to go up north alongside this stuff. And in the case of rail track again, I'm just going to do something quickly here for the sake of keeping it as simple as I possibly can. So I think what's going to look like is, let's block that off for a second. I need the iron posts or sticks or whatever. Sticks, yeah. Feeds into there. Still could be a little thing like that. That can have an underground. Give it all power. And fill a box. And that will do nicely. Okay, looks like they finally overran one of those. So that I'm just going to extend it further down south, make it a bit stronger. And that one as well, I can see it's because they're coming in larger numbers, they're spreading out. But I think if I do something like that, then this here becomes completely redundant. Just have that right down to the shoreline, like so. Link it all up. This can just go. And just make sure it's all got power. Perhaps I could do something better eventually, I guess, with whether this is. I could build across there. I'm not going to do it right now though. This takes less thinking, basically, is what it comes down to. So I upgraded the furnaces, but clearly there's not enough iron ore, so I'm just going to grab the iron ore from here. I'm going to take probably 2 belts in initially. Well, maybe I'll just build all 4 straight off. Move the stone over as well to make it a bit better arrangement. And then that'll upgrade that iron furnacing there. So there you have that, about as simple as it gets. So since I didn't do that yet, I'm just going to put down a quick turret defense along here to the northeast, just in case, because there is that camp to the north. This is going to be a very quick one though. And that's done. I kind of feel like this is where I want to do the oil anyway. So let's say, for example, the track came right up to this stone, and I had a. Well, let me do a. How's sharp turn go? Yeah, like that. That can then be oil unload, which means this is all completely in the wrong place. But I'm just going to leave this here until I extend. Just if I go away and leave this alone, something will attack it. Basically, my thought there. And yeah, I guess I want to go north straight away. Let's see how much space I left on this. So all I want to have is 4 wagons, I think. So a locomotive and 4 tankers. Oh, there you go, plenty of space. Even change my mind later on that one. And just carve a route through here. And yeah, I'm going to have to deal with that base up north. That's clearly going to get in the way. Okay, so first thing is going to be trying to deal with this base here. I've got lots of ammo, lots of turrets. And the turrets are going to make short work of these. Indeed they are. And I have set fire to the forest, that's a bit unfortunate. But I got to do that big attack wave. I'm just going to come around to the side. Push up here. And I think I can afford to waste resources now, so I'm just going to start dropping turrets right on top of them. There we go, it's so much quicker to kill them that way. And I think I lost the turret again because of fire, rather than the actual fighters. I'm actually sure, it looks like it. Might have to look at the replay or something on that one. In fact, you know what? I might just change my mind entirely. I'm going to put the chemistry stuff up here. Still going to build a train, I think, around there. I'll put the refinery up here, and I'll run pipes and stuff down. Because I know eventually I'm going to want lots of plastic and stuff. It just takes up space. So that does mean I have to go through these 3 bases here, though. Try again. Let's push up into these as quickly as I can. Okay, so some ahead, it's good. I can build on either side of the track as I desire. So the track's going to come in this way. Have a turn around the loop, go back. I don't think there's any real benefit to getting this like perfection in terms of that distance. And I've always got landfill if I need to adjust it. So that's going to look like that though. And also I might use longer trains in the future. And actually I want somewhere for trains to wait as well. So I might have more than one train on this stop. So good to have some spare space. Okay, so I built the track up this far. I think I'm going to go north now to go up to the oil well. And pretty certain I'm only ever going to have one train for the oil well anyway. And actually I don't think I've got enough track either way. Even if I whip this up, I might be doing a trip back home. It'd be nice if I could get the U-turn in though. I could build some more. So I need to get the U-turn in. So I can get back home quickly. And I'll pick up some more tracks. Also ran out of, yeah, mostly tracks. That's a bit annoying. Oh, stupid bots, come on, catch up. I'm not entirely sure what happens with these ones if you've run away without them. Oh, I'm not going to wait for that one again. Guess I'll find out. So coming down here, I also forgot to make pumps and stuff. So I've got assembly machines for all of this stuff. Actually, no, well, the basic materials like pipe and stuff. Chemical binaries and stuff, I'll make those on an as-needed basis. Okay, so back here, so this should be fairly straightforward. If I actually bought the required stuff, which I failed to again. You have to go through this weird way of getting ghosts. Okay, so that wants to go there, but I need to bring it next time. But is it going to show me? I'm just going to stand right here. There's got to be an easier way of doing this when you haven't got like a blueprint ready. Okay, that looks about right. And then the two tanks can go. Move it over one. Okay, I think that's right. So that should then be fairly straightforward. I'm just going to drop the pump jacks and connect them up to those two tanks. Make a bar. So I'll just drop those down. I'm just going to try and work out the shortest way now of connecting pipes to each one and power to each one, like so. Should have brought a radar with me. This is like I really should have. Yeah, I just didn't bring a lot of stuff I should have bought, basically. Oh well. So that goes like that. That's nice and simple. This one can go. It's kind of spread out. Kind of weird because I don't know why. Like the maps I was playing recently, a lot of the pump jacks were like literally overlapping. So I got used to that and trying to make the best I can with the like beacons because you can't get all the beacons around them. This one, like other than like these, this one's actually looking quite good for doing beacons later. There's one more over there. I think that's right. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay, so there's quite a lot of stuff around, so I'm just going to. I haven't got all the parts I need. I'm just going to copy out some of these turrets I built before. Take this one as well. Down there. I'll take some straight sections. So I like this one. Let's put the train. I don't think I'll get too many attacks here. I just want to be safe, basically. So something like that. Finish off the wall, finish off the transport belt, fill the chest with ammo. Okay, I think that's alright once I bring this to a track as well. Once I come back with enough iron and steel to make the, or just power poles and stuff in general, more specifically, and that should all be perfectly fine. So this will then come down here. And it's going to stop here. Just terrible estimating breaking points. Which is like a race car or something. And then this is going to go. Did I get that right? I'm one tile off again. I think it's going to go like that. And I'm going to put the first refineries down south just to try for once to leave enough space. I never leave enough space, but I always hope. So these trees can all just get out the way. And since I kill those bases, actually, I'm not going to bother with defense to the east at the moment. Anything attacking from that direction, I think, is going to go into. You can see how it's going into these. I'm just going to extend that as soon as I can, the full distance. Okay, so once I've got that down, I'm just going to change my bit. I'm going to come down because I can't make any more storage tanks. Only storage tanks for the refineries, only chemical plants. So I should have been doing that. What's all these red dots? Are they building bases over there? Let me go check that out as well. First, let's pick those up so they can keep making some. And what is going on over there? If you're doing base expansion, I want you to die basically. I mean, it's just how the radar's working. I'm just not really sure. Oh, there's some down there. Just not paying attention. And don't know where those are going. Oh, they have built a base. Okay, let's. Oh, these trees are killing me. I lost 2 of the drones because I think they're trying to repair the car or something. Yeah, no building bases where I want to build my stuff. Okay, so I guess if I want them to, well, not do that, then I should. I don't want to do it now. I was going to build a perimeter there, but building perimeters takes a lot of time. I'm not entirely sure I feel like it. Yeah, okay, well, quick solution I guess is just to drop this here. Build like a selective perimeter. I've got lots of ammo, so that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, stop killing my drones, I'm busy building this, come back later. Now I think if I build that there, this won't get attacked. And since I haven't got any more turrets on me, I'm just going to move these ones. That's going to be the quickest solution, I think. Oh, am I still too short? I have some missing. It's missed the ones at the end here. So whatever that's doing now, I think those are old attacks, but whether these attacks were, let's just make definitely sure they're not going to come around there. What am I doing for ammo on that one? And that's fine. Right, don't forget the power poles though, that would be very, very bad. Okay, so it's like I'm getting big biters starting to turn up. I think that's going to be fine. Like I've got the armor piercing rounds with lots of upgrades. And I think these trees are actually just going to work against the biters anyway. Look at that, so they're now caught fire and now the biters are standing in the fire. So, yeah, that's definitely. Don't think I've got to worry about those at all. Okay, so I believe this is everything I needed here. Oil is now flowing. Ammo is making its way around. The radars are up as well. Everything has power. I haven't really. These bases are really close, so I'm not going to do them tonight though. That's going to be a problem for future. Now let's go set this train up quickly. So it's going to go there. It's going to get its full cargo. It's going to go unload and it's going to empty. And it's just going to go around on a little loop. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to use this solid fuel recipe, possibly to refuel it. I've not quite decided. Or I might just put a stack of coal in the chest for now. I don't really want to build a transport belt from like there up to there to deliver fuel. Okay, so for the sake of testing, I'm bored waiting for that, so I'm just going to turn it to go right now. Okay, I'm watching the ammo make its way around. And there's some more turrets. Yeah, the biters are just getting stuck on these trees. They're not really a threat at all when they're doing that. Now I thought there was 3 of those, so if there's only 2 then that's even worse. Or did I build on one? Not sure. And oh, I got distracted. Let's just go back around the loop again. So okay, so I'm going to build a turret defense here. Did I research gates? Yes. So I can put a gate across the rail track. So if I just clear out these trees. But actually, I'm going to build it further north of this power pole. I know I just deleted a load of trees I didn't need to, but I changed my mind. Now, okay, so there's no gap. The bikers can't get across there, that's essentially cut off. So that's all perfectly fine. And then I can have the turrets around. Where do I want the turrets? Let's say... yeah, maybe? I think that works. Yeah. So that will come along in whichever direction. And the turrets will be a couple here, a couple there. That should be more than enough to defend this little passage here. Make sure they've got power. And I'm gonna not have too many turrets, I'm gonna have some more turrets here. Is that how I want it? Just check the power overlay. Yep, that's fine. So for now that's going to be the box of ammo. And I'll go pick up some more ammo after this, so that'll do. Put the gate across there. And just extend that. I guess I'll extend it further and further east eventually. For now I'm just going to stick with, well, that basically. I'm not going to go too overboard. And then, yeah, the turrets can go there. Don't want that turret. And I can build 2 more. And I want a radar actually because there's no radar coverage this far out. Okay, so that's filled up nicely. Okay, so this is where I'm going to leave it because I spent a huge amount of time dealing with those bases, changed my mind. About 4 or 5 attempts to build the track because of not having the stuff. Like, get up there, it's like, oh, I've not got enough long power poles. It's like, that's just useless, waste a lot of time. So, I kind of ran out of time to play right now. But I have got oil, so technically I have achieved getting oil. I just haven't built the actual refinery yet. I'll build that next time. And then once I've got the oil refinery, depending on how much time I spend like bolstering these defences, I do kind of want to put a wall up here all the way. And I might, I guess long term I'd build a wall here. I don't know if there's anything to the rest I actually care about, so I might just wall it off. Because that's definitely enough copper for a long time. There's a bit more iron over there. I might go around there to get these oils. Then I could just build a land bridge, I could build a landfill. It'd be a more direct route anyway. So I've got choices there on what to do next time. So be sure to tune in to see that.